Hey guys, and welcome back to Saraphimknight Plays Tales of Xillia. This is part 28 of our Let's Play, and well, other than this event, I think I'm not missing anything else. I think we're ready to go to Finmont and get the rest of the side events there.
It doesn't seem to be operational anymore.
You know, these devices look a lot like the ones we saw in the Laforte Research Center.
Yes, they absorb mana and transfer it elsewhere. Definitely a similar design. They must have been trying to create something by mixing human mana with lesser spirits.
You mean like that butterfly atrocity?
No, I suspect that was a side effect of a failed creation. Most likely, the lesser spirits they were using went out of control when we intervened.
It's frightful to think that such a powerful monster could be an accidental result of a failed experiment.
Wow.
What is it, Elise?
I just can't believe we all jumped from such a great height. We could have died!
That's very true.
Hey, you're the one who suggested we all ride down here on your channeling circle. I mean, you knew it was going to be okay, right?
I wouldn't say new, exactly. I do recall having some concerns about the weight.
So you staked our lives on a hunch?
Suddenly, I'm more scared now than I was back then.
What's the problem? It did work.
Indeed it did.
You two scare me more than this machinery does.
Me too.
Well, okay then. Let's head back to Finmont. And talk to the people here. I have a letter I need to get to Fort Gandala, but due to the current state of emergency, no one will deliver it. What to do, what to do? Yeah, fine. Really? You'll deliver it for me? Thank you so much. The addressee is my father. He's one of the sentries stationed there. He should be working at the west gate. When you see him, please give him this letter. What? What is this event? Well, okay. Guess we can give her letter to someone. God. Art thou? There was a weird noise coming from underground a little while ago, like something big was moving. What could that have been? Something big moving. Obviously. Seems there was an explosion at the Laforte Research Center. They say a lot of people were hurt. Not surprised. Rumor has it there's a massive network of secret tunnels under Finmont. And they say every last one of them leads directly to Orda Palace. It's kind of scary, isn't it, dude? Let's see, this is the shop place. Anyone in here I can run into? Welcome, please take your time and enjoy yourself. I only deal in Rashgol's finest products, which means of course the finest products in all of Res Maxia. Well, good for you. It's all the more important to dress fashionably when you live in a city of perpetual night. How can I only ever feel like going shopping when I have a big test to prepare for? Well, yeah, because I'm procrastinating, obviously. Oh shit, Sherlock. Rashgol wouldn't be as strong and wealthy as it is today if not for King Noctigal's forceful leadership. The king has my full support. Well, that's good. It's good he has someone's support. Given he's a little nuts. Alright, so we need to go to... I kind of want to go to the... I don't want to go to the research center yet. I kind of want to go to, instead... the, what do you call it? The student place. Oh, hey, little girl. Hey, I know you! Uh-oh. Hey, I know you too! Not again! You were on that poster! The one for the bad people! It's called a wanted poster. Yeah, that poster! Can we skip the vocabulary lesson and run away now? But why are children the only ones recognizing us? Children are still pure and innocent. You can't fool them so easily. You make it sound like I'm some kind of monster disguised as a human. We don't have time to argue about this. No, we're not going to the research center yet. Fuck you. The research center was attacked? Maybe. Or maybe something much worse has occurred. You ever thought about that? You heard how Lord Cheryl of the 6 ruling houses died suddenly, right? Well, word on the street is that the king had him assassinated. You know they're gonna come for you if you keep spreading rumors like that. Oh no, they said there are anyway, they said there are bad people loose in the city. Many bad people. Look all around, all the bad people. We're not bad people though, we're good people. My son volunteered for the military. Can you believe it? Wanting to join the army at a time like this? He wants to serve his country proudly, don't you understand? It's been a long time since the day Professor House won the Howe Prize and disappeared without a trace. You'd think some answers would have surfaced by now. Nah, not at all. Not really.
Hey Jude, is that your school?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it was. I doubt they consider me a student anymore.
Let's walk inside. It was that girl who blew up the research center. The one in red clothes. Damn it. I was just walking around by the laboratory, and then this happens. There was a terrorist bombing in the research district. Lots of casualties coming in, and we're short-handed. I won't turn you in, but you need to get out of here. Nah, fuck all you all. I don't have to go anywhere. I am amazing. Don't talk to me. I can't be seen with wanted criminals. Fuck you. Hey, don't be spaced now in the hospital hallway like that. Lives on the line here, man. I thought you dropped out of school, but here you are, back with cute girls in tow. Nicely done, Jude. What can I say? I'm a ladies' man. Apparently nothing that interesting here, though. I was hoping for something a little more interesting, but you know. Apparently nothing. Nothing good. Oh well. What else is around here? I guess I go this way. We've been overwhelmed by all the explosion victims who have been brought to the school. Even the students are having to help treat them.
Back in Fenmont after a 5-year absence. I never imagined my return would be like this.
I feel you. I don't have any great leads on a job either. I don't know how I'm gonna find a job when school's out. Not everyone's family owns a medical clinic, you know. Let's see, the 4 great spirits. Fire spirit Ifrit, water spirit Undine, wind spirit Sylph, earth spirit Gnome. Arg, don't talk to me while I'm trying to study. What was that last part? Wait, is that you, Jude? You came back? Of course I came back. I'm a badass motherfucker.
good. We got scolded again. He kept telling us.
I was wondering who those voices were. Holy hell. Jude, what are you doing here? I heard you dropped out. No, not quite. Mana is a form of energy that spirits need to function. It is produced by the mana lobes in our brains and can be given to spirits in exchange for the use of spirit art. This is the fundamental structure of spirit arts, and yes, it will be on the test. Well, okay then. Can I get a pass on this? I'm still a student. I'm supposed to have another year of goofing off and partying. Psh! What? They're putting us to work just like that? I don't even know what to do. I'm right in the middle of working on my graduate thesis, but I don't have the materials I need to complete my experiments. I know this is a long shot, but I don't suppose you could help me with that, could you? Yeah, sure, what's up? That's it, all I need is some monster fluid. With that, I should be able to do stuff about mana lobes. Please do your best, my life is riding on this. Have some monster fluid. Yep, that's the monster fluid I needed. I should be able to finish my thesis with this. Just between you and me, if I can pull this off, I'll get to be the lead assistant at House's replacement. Once that happens, I'll be set for life. Seriously, thank you. Well, good for you. 6,800 gold, that's not too bad. Anything down here? Open event.
Ever since Professor House disappeared, I've been up to my ears in work.
Where did he go anyway? And why would he disappear the day he won the Howe Prize?
Something must have happened to him. Just between us, remember how the military came in and searched the school on the day the professor disappeared? When they went through his office, they confiscated every document of his they could find.
So that investigation wasn't related to the warrant out for Jude?
That was their official reason, but I wonder what their real objective was. First, his reward was rescinded without explanation, then everything he ever worked on was confiscated. There's nothing normal about that.
What was the professor even working on?
I heard he was researching a theory that involved using spirits without providing them any mana.
Is that even possible?
Apparently he'd had some success, but I wouldn't get too interested if I were you. If you stick your nose too far into it, you might disappear too.
Come on, don't say things like that.
So that means Professor House was researching something similar to the Lance of Kresnik.
Yep, Jude. Eyewitness accounts of spirits that have taken physical form are extremely rare, but apparently they are occasionally seen near Sherrilton. Oh, good for them. Well, hey, you guys recognize me? Recognize me? Nope, you guys don't give a freaking damn. Just the way it is, man. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. But I will say that I think we've gotten all the events we need now. Because let's see, those are still available and still open. But we should have gotten the Cycle of Res Maxia. And the Runaway should have been finished. Message to the fortress. I don't want to take the message to the fortress though. Doing research for a report, we did that one. That was easy enough. Runaway Rapig, oh, that was different. Let's see. We got the Runaways, it's done. Life in Shackles, infiltrate the research center, we did all that fun stuff. Where's the Cycle of Res Maxia? Huh. I'm pretty sure I missed it just because I'm very slow on reading sometimes. Professor House's research. No, that's different. Hmm. I apparently missed it. Apparently you can't get it anymore. Or you can get it and I just don't have it. The cycle of Res Maxia. Maybe I just didn't get it and now it's all done. Man, that'd suck if I missed it. Because that was like at the very beginning of the game then, I guess, that I missed it. It's interesting that I would have missed it, given it's at the very beginning of the game. Ah, maybe I did miss it. Huh. Maybe I missed it, and it's all done for. No! That's the way it works. So I don't see anyone else to talk to or get things about. Student services. Yep, I guess I must have missed it. That makes me a sad panda. Oh wait, there's a guy over here. Maybe I didn't miss it.
What are spirits? You could say they're an invisible presence that permeates our entire world. You could say they're the font of spirit arts, feeding off the mana from human mana lobes. You could say they're the guiding hand that turns the wheel of all existence in Res Maxia. In other words, the symbiotic relationship between human and spirit is at the core of every facet of our lives. But we don't know when this relationship began. How did humans and spirits relate before our modern spirit art culture? What was the world like then? Ah, it's hopeless. Once again, the sun is setting without any answers in sight.
This is Fenmont? The sun never rises.
Did you finish up your research experiment?
Or apparently, I just got it there. Huzzah! We have every event we need. Okay, let's just go kill things now. This is obviously the last thing we need to do, except we should probably, I guess, get new equipment. And all that jazz. Anything else? I mean, I want to go north. We could check and see if there's anything over here. Anything at all? It's the shipyard. We've been here before. If you ask me, we'd have a lot more to gain from having Azul as a trading partner than we would as an enemy. I agree 100%. Get this man a job in politics. Or something. My son is a sail channeler. He's the one who summons the winds that move the ships. I'm glad that he's such a talented channeler, but I can't help but worry that each journey might be his last. Very well might be his last, given the way things are going. They're not letting the boats leave anymore. It's so boring. I hear you, kid. Sorry, all departures are booked at the moment. Come again. Even when we can't set sail, maintenance is still job one. Any true sailor will tell you the same. I'm glad they will. Glad you guys perform maintenance, because otherwise we'd be in trouble. The sea connects us all, but human pride drives us apart. I'm afraid the sea routes have been closed. Man, that was deep, man. What are they thinking closing the sea haven like this? This will be absolutely devastating to the economy. They're thinking bombs. Blowing people up. That kind of stuff. That is what they are thinking. Just because you don't understand the fine delicacies that come with, you know, waging war on people and destroying all their lives and everything else, doesn't mean that, you know, they don't see it themselves, right? Right. God, did I really just say that? I should smack myself for saying those words. Ah. Oh, there's a room in the back. I almost missed that. Sorry, I'm kind of beating around the bush here, and people are wondering, why are you taking so long? It's because, more or less, I want to take my time with things. Somebody help! I messed up my order and now I don't have enough meadow crystals, and they're the season's hottest item. I need more. Somebody get me more. You'll get me more meadow crystals? Really? Thank you, thank you. Oh, and please don't tell my boss about this, okay? Yeah, I'll get you more meadow crystals at some point in time that is not right now. Thanks to our agents in Charlton, we're well stocked with the finest merchandise that the South has to offer. Even window shopping makes me feel rejuvenated. We truly live in a country of wealth and splendor. Must be nice. In Fedmont, my parents can't get mad at me for staying out after dark. After all, it's always dark. Good point, young lady. What an amazing selection. It's just what you'd expect from a department store in the capital. I'm glad you like it that much. Honestly, though, I think we're all kind of fucked in the end. Alright. I'm being around the bush a lot, but it's for good reason. Mainly because at this point I'm kind of like, well... Oh, any other people want bird stuff? Okay, then I'm doing this. Hopefully this will give us... Oh, it just gives us arachnophobia. I need one more up to get Leia's next level item so I can have everybody kind of at the same tier, I guess. Some more food. Always good. Do we have any bug materials? Got some bees' nests. Alright, well... I normally wouldn't do this. What am I saying I normally want to do this for? Of course I would normally do this. This is what I do. And now we should get Leia's rune staff, which is what we wanted. And then the armor shop, if I really wanted to be, you know, getting us there, I'd just go ahead and do this and be like, done. Holy Coat Absolute Witch Dress. Alright, well, let's up our weapons to the next level. No, we're not going to get the Tyrant Fist. We're going to up everybody else's weapons we can, except for hers, because she needs new weapon stat. Because she's been behind for a while. And I can't buy a weapon for anybody else. I did not think that went through very well. I got a ton of these, though. I could get some money. I already have meadow crystals. What the hell? I should turn those in. Let's go ahead and turn in these meadow crystals because I already got some.
Ta-da! Look! Look, everyone, look! Check out my awesome new duds!
Not bad, not bad. Might look a tad classier if you cut off the price tags.
I have meadow crystals for you. You did it! Thank you, thank you! Now I won't have to worry about my boss yelling at me. He's a token of my appreciation. Don't tell my boss I gave you this. Is it a ton of money? A tiara. What about money? Okay, we might be able to afford another weapon now. Which is kind of what I want. Alright, who else do I use pretty much constantly? I pretty much use Mia a lot. Who would get the biggest bang though? She would, he would, he would. I think he gets the biggest bang for our buck though with the shredder. That's a 330 point increase versus... Oh, I should also be looking at magic. In which case the highest increase probably actually goes to... 200 plus another, yeah, at least is probably the next one I should really give. Yeah, I'm using level 50 something weapons. What is that? You want to give me a lip about it? Well, guess what? We're going to the lab now. I think we are ready to just go to the lab and do what we gotta do. To the Laforte Research Center. Laforte. I think we're ready. Did you hear that sudden boom? What's going on? I heard rumors that the military was developing a secret weapon here. I guess they were actually true. I don't know what's going on in the world, but I'm gonna keep doing what I do. After all, doesn't everyone need light? Yes. Should keep being a light man. Oh man, too bad we don't have a Undine and we can't just walk across the water. Sucks to be us.
Are you okay? Mr. Eldon?
Doc. Dr. Jude?
Lie still. You're hurt pretty badly.
Listen to me, Doc. She tricked us. One of the researchers was actually an Ajul spy. When I tried to arrest her, she blew up the entire testing chamber.
We'll carry the wounded to the hospital. Come with me.
It sounds like Gaius is making his move.
We can't waste any more time.
That we cannot. Shit is hitting the fan. Wait, where's this person? What are you talking about? Stand down. Obey my orders. I will have to detain you. Did I just murder you? You're asking me what happened? That's supposed to be my line. Well, let's go, people. Well, people aren't going to be super hostile to me anymore. Oh, it's like, don't go that way. You'll probably get caught that way. Go around this way. Oh, I can just dive into the sewer tunnel. Well, okay then. This is where I want to go? No, apparently not. This is apparently where I came from, and I can't go that way. Let's go to the lands of Kresnik. Well, I completely understand that, Dr. Jude. I'd just like to, get your opinion on how we're gonna get there with people blocking the way. We'll ignore the injured folk and go this way.
Now what? Doesn't sound like knocking will get us in.
The Lance of Kresnik is just beyond this door.
There's got to be another way in. Let's look for it.
She's very upset. I can totally understand that. Let's see. That's where we came from, so we definitely don't want to go that way. Maybe we go into the middle part. However, the Chimerate have already begun their movements. We had best be careful. Oh god, there's people in here. As to be expected. Maybe we can get down from this top level though down to the bottom.
What was that?
It's called, we're gonna quick save. Because, you know, in case anything on the other side is too dangerous for us and we can't beat it, we'll come back later. Chimerate insane lady in here.
What?
You okay?
I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
Isn't she...
It's the mayor! Hang in there!
The mayor of Hamil? They did say that the Rashigal army invaded the village.
All the villagers frozen solid. No! No!
Hey, come back to us. Don't give up.
Oh no! Mayor!
It's Professor House all over again.
The villagers were frozen solid? What could that mean? Is this what Gaius's henchwoman meant when she said the power of a great spirit?
This woman was knocking on death's door. She might have been delusional.
Either way, this is unforgivable.
I wonder if it'll work the same. Are you thinking about the mayor? I understand how you feel. My teacher at school was killed by that same awful machine.
It's not that. It's that I'm not actually sad at all. Is Elise a heartless monster?
Elise. Do you think she got what she deserved?
Of course not. The mayor suffered horribly. What happened was so awful.
Would a heartless monster get so mad about what happened to the mayor? Would she shed tears over it?
No, I guess not. We have to destroy that stupid lance.
There we go. There we go.
Can this contraption help us?
It might let us look in on the lance. Here's the video feed.
That's remarkable, Jude.
There's nothing there.
Huh?
The lance of Kresnik is gone. Did that explosion destroy it?
Surely it would leave some wreckage behind.
Perhaps the lance was moved before the explosion occurred. That's the only logical explanation.
But moved to where?
Mila, look! I found a recording of what happened. Is that the spy Mr. Eldon talked about?
That girl. She's the one from our last visit.
You're right. She was the one that attacked us.
Hey, what she got there?
It looks like someone discovered her ruse, so she detonated a bomb.
But isn't she a Najul spy? If I were in her shoes, I wouldn't risk my life like that even if my cover was blown. In the game of espionage, a dead body can still provide valuable intel.
Then how about this? Maybe she planned to blow up the lance all along, and Mr. Eldon finding her was just a coincidence.
If Jude's theory is true, then it's likely that the girl didn't know the lance had left the facility.
That means she's now either on her way to the location where the lance was taken,
or trying to find out where that location is.
In either case, we might find out something if we can catch her.
According to the timestamp on the video, The explosion only happened half an hour ago.
Then she's probably still in the city.
We need to find that girl.
Let's go, guys. Let's find that woman. Because we gotta get out of here without, you know, anyone trying to murder us. Let's go this way. Yes, I know she should still be in the city, Jude. Just walk through the people. It's not like they really care. They're too busy cleaning up dead corpses and stuff. You don't have to worry about that shit. Let's go find her. Has anyone seen the lady in red?
I'm so hungry I can't go on. Jude, make me something.
Okay, fine. I will be very honest, it's actually quite good about getting you to make something. You know what? Let's use it. Experience points for the win, baby. Oh.
You went to medical school here, didn't you?
Young students burning with passion, living their dreams. I bet you miss those days.
Not really. We studied and trained all day, every day. I never did anything particularly memorable.
Lame. That is so you.
Even those days of toil will one day be treasures to you.
I would have liked to have gone to school myself.
You should have. Maybe you'd have learned how to behave like a normal person.
Did you go to school, Leia?
Sure did. I was the class vice president.
Ah, then going to school doesn't seem to help with behavior at all.
You might be right about that. Hey, wait a minute.
Well, okay then. So if I was her, where would I go? Where would I try to go to get out of the city? I would probably either go to the waterfront or someplace like that. I mean, she could be just trying to storm the fucking castle. Did you hear? Terrorists have attacked the Laforte Research Center. They've got to be working for Azul. Yeah, possibly doing the stupidest thing possible to try to fully excite a mass war. I would imagine she wouldn't go straight for the castle. She might go straight for the castle. I could be completely wrong. My gut, though, would tell me that she would go somewhere else. So she'd either go to the inn or she'd be making for the docks. So she'd be hiding out in here somewhere, possibly. I just saw a girl, like, out on a date with another guy. There's no way I'm getting through this sober. Welcome. Can I get you something to drink? We sell all of the world's finest beverages, from the best vintage of Moonlight to Azul Boar whiskey. Ah, Finmat, the spirit-lit seed of kings, a flower of light that blooms in blackest night. Finmat is just so magnificent that my thoughts come out as poetry without me even trying. Good for you all while there's a war brewing and other bullshit's happening. This is the finest hotel in Finmat. It's where the nobles of the 6 ruling houses stay. I'm glad they have such luxuries. These spirit-raised home trees are perfect fit with Finmat's night climb. If Finmat had natural sunlight, I imagine it would be impossible to control the growth of the home trees. Probably not. It sure does take a while for the body's natural cycle to adjust to Finmat's night climb. I bet it does. Not in a particularly caring mood at the moment. I could stare at my wife all day as she stares at the skyline all day, and neither of us would ever want to look away. Life's pretty sweet. What a beautiful sky. I could stare at this skyline all day and never get bored. Glad you guys are so freaking poetic. When I was first sent to Finmat by my company, I was expecting it to be a dark and gloomy place due to its night climb. I never imagined it would be this beautiful. Dude, the night could be pretty. I know I live in a place that is very similar. At least if you end up looking down towards the city at night. Okay, so she didn't go here. If she's not here, I'm going to think the docks. Yeah, she didn't go towards the docks, and I have no other clue other than she went to the castle. Because she's fucking nuts. Okay, she didn't come out this way. This means she's knucking futs. Okay, so she's not here. She wouldn't hide in the medical school, so she's got to be going straight for the castle like a freaking insane person. No, that actually quite fits her very well, though. She is a freaking insane person. I'm a nutso lady. I'm gonna walk straight to the castle and blow it up. Or something like that. Either that or she's gonna try to kill them off as she goes towards it. It's completely possible. Maybe a terrorist attack from an Azul spy. The world gets scarier every day. Did you hear the loud boom from the research district? I wonder what's going on. I have to say, it's pretty awesome when you can have a whole district devoted to research. No one gets into Orda Palace without an invitation from the king. You don't belong here. Scram. Might not be best to head that way. Okay, so she's not there. Well, she's still in the fucking city. Where would she be? Could she be going through the sewers? Would that make sense? So, let's see. Let's think about where she could be. She could be at the item shop, but that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. She could be at the medical center, but that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. My best bet that I have is maybe she's trying to sneak into other stuff through the research places. And if not, then we might have to call it while I search forever. I don't think she'd be down here because it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. The other thing I would bet is she would never... You know what? Why would she leave the facility? That's a really good question. Why would she have left the facility if she was already inside? She would probably try to find a way to get to whatever she wants to from within. If that's possible. I mean, that's what I would do. I wouldn't try to navigate through too many places otherwise. But this is still in the way, so I can't even get by this. So no, that can't be it. Don't have a good clue about where I'm trying to look for her at. She has to still be within the city, but at the same time, she can't have gone anywhere that would make it difficult for her to get places, basically. I mean, she could go to the medical school, but that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Let's go that way, because you know what? We haven't gone that way yet. And given that we haven't gone that way, we might as well. And this is when we go that way, and it's like, oh, here we go. They're all right here. Or she's like right here. We're gonna go north. Then we're gonna hang a left instead of going towards the dock. She could be around here somewhere. She wouldn't be around that way, I'm pretty sure. She could have gone to the school to be insane. She could have gone smuggled in with the rest of the, what do you call it? The, people that were injured. But I don't see her around, so maybe not. She could go to the student facilities building thing? I don't know where it is I'm supposed to be looking. This makes it a little difficult. It's kind of like, where am I supposed to look for this lady that's crazy? Could imagine her trying to set off a bomb in this place.
You guys better hurry. You don't have much time left.
Guess she could be in the item shop area, or like I said, maybe she's actually still in that place and I just don't know where I'm looking. Or where to look appropriately. You know, let's at least find out where we're supposed to go, so that way for next time we can actually, you know, do what we need to do. Actually, or I can just, you know, cut it out. Just probably cut it out. That'd be the better idea. She's not at the palace. She's not down there. She's not in the quag for sure. I'm just going to assume that she's in the research center still somewhere. No idea where I'm going. Really no clue. Who the fuck knows? Is she in here somewhere? Nope. I don't know where the fuck she'd be. I don't have a fucking clue. She's not in the inn. She could be in the shop, I guess. Oh, there she is. Finally found her.
There she is, the girl in red.
I know you. Yes, yes, yes! I finally get to finish you off! And it's not even my birthday.
Sorry to interrupt your little psychotic episode, but we really need to ask you something.
Why would I answer you, Claude?
Wait, I have seen you before. Is it possible? Are you Lady Nadia of House Travis?
Huh?
I seem to be correct. But what would compel an heiress of one of the 6 ruling houses to spy for Azul?
I don't know anything about that stinking house. I'm Agria the Shadowless of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad again?
So you're working for Gaius.
What's it to you?
You tried to destroy the Lance of Kresnik.
Well, duh.
We want to destroy it too. That makes us allies. If you know where the lance was taken, tell us.
Like I'd tell you anything.
Please, you want to destroy it for the same reason we do, right? 'Cause it's dangerous?
You reek. Oh, I've got an idea. Before I destroy the lance, I'll use it to blast Rashigul to itty-bitty bits!
What is your problem? We're working our butts off to save the world, and you think it's funny to stand in our way?
You really do stink!
What are you, 5?
You think you can fill the world with rainbows and kittens just by working hard? That sweet reek of yours is giving me brain decay.
What's your beef with hard work?
Zip it, you little pimple, or I'll pop you.
Excuse me?
I still remember the agony you caused me that day.
This girl is making my head hurt.
Well, okay, then I guess we're going to do a boss fight. Cause fucking hell. Finish off the weaklings before we finish off the strong one. She's weak against water, strong against fire. They're both weak against fire. Okay, good.
You seriously stink. What the hell?
Stand in our way and we'll be forced to cut you down.
Whatever. It's time we got rid of the damn stink around here.
How unfortunate. I'll cover you. How unfortunate.
Let's go! Now! Demon Fist! Demon Fist!
She apparently can summon fire things.
Not yet!
Flame Jin, wonderful.
I'm feeling it now.
Demon Fist! Let's go! Roger!
Alright, we may need to trade out for what's his name.
Now! Now! And one!
As much as I like you, old buddy.
Onward! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Hit! Demon Fist! Let's go! Roger! Final down! Now! I shall provide support. Always one. Now! Now! Try water! Now! Let's go! Roger! Ignis Crush! Aerial fire! Final down! Spirit Spiral! Always one. Let's go! Roger! Final down!
She only has 75,000 hit points, though. So she's really not that bad in the grand scheme of things.
Try water!
That's it.
Please provide support. Please provide support. Shall we kick? Roger. Final down.
That's it.
Alright, we're doing pretty good. She's down quite a bit of health. Oh, ow, that hurt.
Please provide support.
Oh, we've got her on a good run right now. We just need to keep focusing fire in her so she doesn't get the option of...
Rage onward. Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Look out! Now! Now's our chance. Now! Let's go! Forward! Let's go! Aerial fire!
Oh, freaking hell, I need Leah so I can freaking stop her freaking...
Right, bring it on.
Now! Shoot! Now! Finish
Hey, looky.
Alright, now back to him.
Familiar battlefield.
I can't let her keep healing like that. Like, that was really freaking annoying that she could do that. Okay.
That's one.
No more freaking healing for you, miss.
Not yet. Look out. Healer. Now. Grand Demon Fist. Sunspark. Hit.
Stay strong.
Strike! Now! Let's go!
This is good. Conserve your energy.
Ruination Bang!
I'll cover you.
Now!
You can't let her keep summoning things, that's for sure.
Not yet!
I'm feeling it now!
Holy shit!
Time you burn to a crisp! Pyro's gone!
Well, okay then,
Not yet!
Not yet.
Now!
Let's go.
Burn! Demon Fist! Let's go!
Roger.
Final down! Right!
Make go.
Please provide support.
I'm out of energy.
Step now.
Don't worry.
Now! Now!
Burn. Aqua protection. Aqua protection. Farewell.
I'm feeling it now!
Now!
Strike.
Demon Fist! Let's go!
Roger. Final dance.
You're safe! What happened?
A careless
Healer! Let's go!
Roger.
Spirit Spiral! Igneous Crush!
Final dance. Attack.
Time for a duet!
Okay.
Now! Always one step ahead. Mila!
Strike.
Now!
Forward. Look out. No fear.
Always one step ahead.
can't let her keep getting off attacks anymore.
Demon Fist!
Don't worry.
Let's go!
Burn. Always one step ahead. Aqua protection. Looking good.
Don't worry, I'm here with you.
Not yet.
Now!
Shimmer spin.
Now! Now!
I feel funny.
Oh, sorry. Please provide support.
I'm ready. Don't worry.
Demon Fist! Now! Let's go!
I'm feeling it now!
Let's go! Igneous
It's time you burn to a crisp! Pyro's gone!
Holy fucking shit.
Hurry, everyone. Don't worry. Resurrection. Don't worry.
Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Hit!
Aqua protection.
Now! Now! Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Hit!
Burn.
Don't worry.
Now!
Strike.
Healing circle.
That's it. Burn.
Don't worry.
Look out.
Let's go!
Roger.
Igneous Crush! Now! Now! Always one step ahead.
Blazing ring.
Demon Fist!
Burn. Pyro healing.
Don't worry.
Look out.
Now!
I'm feeling it now!
Blazing ring.
Don't worry.
This is freaking insane.
This isn't looking good.
Don't worry, I'm here with you.
Strike.
Now! Now!
This isn't looking good.
Don't worry, I'm here
Oh
with
fucking hell.
Now!
I can't let up off of the freaking, what do you call it, lady.
Now! Forward. All right.
Look out.
To let off her, she's gonna get one of those super mega attacks off again. Treat!
Conserve your energy.
Look out! Forward. They won't get through.
One of you guys.
Please provide support. Not yet. Now, forward. They won't get through.
I'm feeling it now.
Go, Roger.
It's time you burn to a crisp pyrostorm.
Holy fucking hell. Move, Jude, move. She's so fucking close. No. I don't care about them, actually.
All right, hit. Demon fist, hit.
Don't want to get Jude up.
Are you ready? Meteoric wall. Provide support, everyone. Windland. Not yet.
So sorry, everyone.
Air pressure. Hit. Demon fist. Demon fist. Demon. Quite a predicament. Demon fist. Hit.
You have to be kidding me.
Haha! Now we just need to not die. Okay. That could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Oh, motherfucker.
Elise.
I'm okay. Don't worry. Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring. Okay.
Hit. Demon fist. Hit. Demon fist. Demon fist. Demon fist.
No, this fight's done at least.
Demon fist. Demon fist.
Oh, get out of the fire, get out of the fire.
No, I'm sorry.
Demon fist. Demon fist. Demon fist. Demon fist.
Oh, that was a much harder boss fight than I anticipated it being. Well, okay.
One. Understood. Splash beam. Hit. Demon fist. Demon fist. Demon fist. Always one step.
Alright, well, let's trade out Alvin so we actually have him in the battle and he can get full XP for this.
Get the guards down.
That's one.
Got it.
What's wrong?
Mila, I don't stink, do I?
No, you're totally fine.
Ah! Did I ask you?
Well, okay then. On their overlimit state, they can activate their Mystic Arts after connecting with an Arcane Art. In order to avoid the potential massive damage of your foe's Mystic Arts, be careful not to let your foes connect with their Arcane Arts.
That wasn't too bad.
Excellent.
I can't stop.
All right.
All right.
There's always room for it.
Well, okay. Motherfucker.
I should warn you, I'm still not used to the sensation of sweating during exertion. Couple that with my somewhat clumsy sword grip, and well, you might consider being a little more cooperative. Where is the lance?
A secret passageway runs under the laboratory. It connects to Orta Palace.
And that is?
That's the palace Noctigal rules from.
I've never heard of this passageway.
Is it still usable?
Only if you're a worm. It's caved in now.
So we can't use it.
Hey, get back here! Maxwell, one of these days, I'm going to rip that pretty face of yours to pieces! And you, Pimple, listen up. Work, work, work as hard as that scrawny body of yours can handle, and you'll still wind up with only two things: Jack and squat.
Why do you say stuff like that? That girl has serious issues.
Order Palace, the enemy stronghold.
We should be careful.
I know. Let's check things out first.
Well, okay then.
Why did that Agria girl say such awful things to me? Is that wretched little urchin actually nobility?
Yes, I do believe that she is the scion of the Travis family. The Travis estate was destroyed by arson a few years ago. Most of the Travises died in the blaze.
She lost her whole family? No wonder she turned out that way.
How interesting. You can sympathize with someone you despised mere seconds ago.
Yeah, I guess that's the kind of thing Agria would say reeks of naivete.
Perhaps she would. But I find it to be a kind and gentle smell.
I agree. Oh dear. Perhaps we're starting to smell a bit cheesy ourselves.
Thanks, you guys.
Well, okay then. So what do we do today? We explored the laboratory in Finmont. Did some equipment buying and upgrade stuff randomly for good measure. And then, we fought Agria after looking around for her forever. Next time, we're going into the castle to destroy the lands of Kresnik, except it's probably not going to be that easy, obviously. Anyhow, until then guys, thanks for watching and see you next time.